What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, we got a very big day on the horizon for tomorrow. So I want to unpack what's ahead, but more importantly, guys, get you prepared for what to expect regardless of how the CPI report comes out, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, I'm kicking it off with some breakthrough moments that some of you all should be able to relate to. And if you can't relate now, you will be able to relate sometime along the way on your journey, okay? Check this out. This was from D'Angelo. D'Angelo, if you see this, man, I told you I was proud of you, but I'm sharing this on social media. Saw profit and took profit again today, big bro. Second win in 2 years. He has been a guy that has persevered. Like I tell you guys all the time, run your race. For some of you, this information that we teach every single day will come easy. For others of you, it may come down the road, okay? For this particular individual, he's been keeping at it. He texts me from time to time. He shares his frustrations. He shares what he's doing. But the one thing he hasn't done was thrown in the towel. The one thing he hasn't done was quit. The one thing he hasn't done is given up, okay? And so guys, this game will require you to persevere through some stuff, okay? And this is just an example of that. I went on to share with him how proud I am because, again, I see him putting in the work. And sometimes, guys, it just takes it a little while longer to click for some versus others. That's why we don't get in the game of comparison, okay? I often talk about the importance of run your own race because you never know. The person you comparing yourself to may have been doing this for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, when you've been only in the game for a handful of months, okay? Remember to run your own race. And then, guys, I had another one. This one was from my guy, Cassine. Cassine, again, family major salute. He said, hey, Chris, hope all is well, bro. Another breakthrough today. So he had a major breakthrough on yesterday, or, you know what I'm saying, and that he talked to me about. But today, he didn't force a trade. He said, I sat out and I watched the charts to see what would have been the scenario. I call this taking mental reps. Guys, sometimes you don't have to try to trade every single thing. You don't have to try to trade every single day. Sometimes it's okay to take mental reps, which is what Cassine did on the day, and just kind of watch, project what you think gonna happen, and then just sit back and see how it play out, and then be able to track whether or not you were right or wrong. Okay, he said if I had got in the premium berm, it was all chopped. There were a few plays, but I'm not that skilled yet. I believe my patience will be grand for tomorrow. I feel like I hit because of my growth. Okay, bro, enjoy the rest of your day. Listen to this, man. Absolutely. I often talk about this game really comes down to patience. Once you get past the bells and whistles of how much you won or how much percent it was, guys, it's really a game of patience. I can't wait till you guys get to that level. So then when we talk and we look back and you guys are looking like, man, I remember I was chasing, trying to make 100 a day, 1,000 a day, when all of it really came down to was me learning the charts, understanding my risk tolerance and how to manage my risk, but more importantly, demonstrating patience. Okay, sometimes the patience is you guys understanding today I'm not going to expose my capital to the risk at hand because I don't like how the market is moving. Guys, those are wins as well. Everything won't come in the form of dollars and cents. Sometimes it's just making the right move and making the right decision on a given day. Listen, guys, I hope that was inspiring. I hope that connected with some of you because I know firsthand, guys, this journey is not one for the faint of heart, okay? I do coaching calls every single day, man. I pour into a lot of people teaching you guys this game, teaching some of your favorite YouTubers this game. And guys, you have to put in the work. You're going to have your peaks and valleys. You're going to have your ebbs and flows. Just know it all comes with the territory. Today, guys, before we go any further, I'm going to bring out the charts. I want to go over a few things that I want you to be on the lookout for on tomorrow with the CPI report and what you may expect to see so that you're prepared regardless of what the number come out as. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, I have the SPY pulled up here on the 1 hour chart because I needed to zoom out a little bit so you guys could see a bigger picture, okay? But really quickly, just a couple things and point of emphasis. I want you guys to see how we rolled this line. This is the 13 EMA, okay? We rolled that line. You see, we came down, and then this line right here, this blue line, that's the 48, okay? I want you to see something. I want you to look out for something for me on tomorrow, okay? Once we tested it, we bounced back above. Okay, once we tested it, we bounced back above. But really quickly, starting with yesterday, we had a gap, okay? We had a gap, and then the market made sure to come up and go ahead and test this gap to fill that gap, okay? And then to top it off, they made sure that we kept it going into today before we end up dropping towards the end of the day. So what I want to call your attention to next, guys, is the fact that I want you to be paying attention for these particular levels that on a downward move, please look out for me for 407 level, 407.46 to be exact. But I want to look to see if we can test this level if we come to the downside and if we hold or bounce off of this level. So I'll be looking for to the downside if we drop, or say CPI comes in and the number is just not what we expect, okay, and it's still showing that inflation is too high and the market drops. I'll be looking for 407 as a first level of support, okay, and then below that I'll be looking for the 200 EMA, which is here, guys. That's 401.60. That was a 200. That's what this black line represents. So right here at the bottom as another area of support if we come down this low on tomorrow, okay? So you got the 13 here. All right, you got the 48 here, and then you got the 200 there, okay? And so that's to the downside. Mark these levels: 407.46, 401.60 on for tomorrow, okay? I want you guys to be looking for that. And then check this out to the upside. 410 is a number I want you guys to keep an eye out on. 410, 412. Those two levels are what I want you guys to pay attention to. 416 will be the ultimate high if we can get there, okay? But that depends on CPI and where it comes in at. Listen, guys, we got a chance to see a massive move tomorrow in either direction, okay? All of it will be contingent upon how the number comes out, okay? How the print reads, okay? So again, if we get something that's hot, guys, you got to be prepared, okay? And I just gave you the levels to the upside. I'm looking for 410, 412, and if we go super crazy, I'm calling out 416. That's to the upside, okay? And then if you see in pre-market, the good thing is we'll get a chance to see. But remember, don't fall for the first move. Sometimes the market can react one way and then do something totally opposite once intraday trading begins. And so to the downside, I'm looking for 407 as a level of support. That means if I was riding a play down, I would be buying a put and taking profits at 407. Then I will be reacting to what I see at that level. Do we break or do we bounce? If we keep going down, then I'm going to put 401 into play. I hope that makes sense. I hope that is understandable. If not, guys, don't hesitate to get with me for one-on-one coaching so I can unpack these nuggets of wisdom for all of you guys, okay? With that being said, listen, guys, we got a big day on tomorrow that's going to be really, really huge in the grand scheme of things, okay? And so it can change the trajectory of this trend we're on, or it can keep us on this upward trend. Don't guess, don't gamble, react, okay? Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey, so do me a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.